Shalom. Call hello Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And looking at the screen, you already know what type of video this going to be. Eve and her folly, Eve and her wickedness, man. So as you read the caption, it says, Mother pawns her 13-year-old son's PS5 after he refused to use his birthday money to help her pay the light bill. Now, my my question when I first seen this was who gave him the money? You asked me, it was his father. You know, obviously the mother and the father is probably not together because Eve with her fucking mouth probably ran him out the house. But it wouldn't make sense for her to give him the money and then ask for it back. But you never know with Eve. I'm not saying all our women are like this. And even if this is a skit, or whatever, it puts you so-called black women in a certain light that the whole world is witnessing, man. Right? You're pretty much confounding and drowning yourself, man. So here it is. He's 13 years old. He doesn't have a job, but you want him to help you pay the light bill. You didn't say anything about giving it to him back, which you shouldn't even have to ask your 13-year-old son to give you a goddamn thing, you know, in the house as far as financially. If you want to have him doing chores or whatever, yeah, that sounds about right. But as far as some kind of financial help, you're out of your goddamn mind, man. To really want a 13-year-old, your 13-year-old son to help you pay the light bill with money that he waited around for his birthday or whatever. That comes around once a year. That money he has to give to your ass to help you pay a bill that you should have paid on your own, man. Because let's not forget, you strong and independent. You can do it by yourself. You can do it all by yourself. But like so many brothers and I have said that these women, they raising their sons up to be their men. They raising their sons up to be providers for them. They're not raising their sons up, which they can't. You can't raise your son up to be a man if you're a woman, man. Right? This is why, sons need their fathers. And this is why you women, Eve, you losing bad, man. Right? Your kids are cooking you. Men are cooking you. The world is cooking you. Nobody wants to deal with you. But as long as you got your fucking lying ass sisterhood, you good with it, man. But hey, you just drowning yourself more and more. And then you're looking to sell his pawn his PS5, something that is going to keep him occupied after he do his schoolwork or whatever. You don't want him to have that, man. You don't even want your son to be happy, man. Because for the most part, a lot of these, PlayStation 5 makes me personally, I have one, but I don't play it like that because I be too tied up, with other things or whatever, and especially, Lord comes first before anything. So, but for the most part, these, men and young, kids and, whatever, the PS5 pretty much it calms them down, man. They can, have something to look forward to. It makes them happy, man. And you women, you don't like to see men happy, whether they're 13 years old or 33 years old, man. You don't like to see them happy, man. Right? So you women, you got a lot to pay for, man. and you're gonna lose everything, right? Just like Esau, Edom, your father, man, the one you worship, the one you helped destroy, the family structure, right? You gonna pay for that, man, because you use your kids as a meal ticket, man. You use your kids for money. I went through it, man. Where my first son's mother, she got bitter because I left her, man. That's pretty much what it was. And then, next thing I got was something in the mail, man. You know what it is. And I had to pay. And I'm still paying. But see, it started with the man and it's gonna end with the man. You women are about to lose on a level that you never thought you would lose on, man. Right? So let's play this, man. I ran it enough. Let's play this. I got some scripts and we're gonna shut it down. Check it out.
Pay the light bills. I am struggling, y'all. I'm a single mother doing this all by myself, providing for y'all and taking care of y'all, and I need help. I asked you for the birthday money and you said no. So that's why I'm taking the PS5 back so I can get a refund so I can have the money to pay the light bill.
How you just gonna take my PS5 that I asked for on Christmas? You only spent $500 on it. Now you trying to take it back?
Okay, and that $500 I can use to pay the bills. I wouldn't come to you and ask you if I didn't need your help, but I need your help. And you can't play the game anyway if we don't have no lights.
And you can't have my birthday money either because people cashed out that to me.
Okay, but we need lights.
Why you going out so much? I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
Mom, you said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother to pay your bills. And just like Lay said, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself
and your So hey man, the kids was cooking her, man. The kids was cooking her, man. The kids was cooking her, man. They ganged up on her. Here it is. You see her nails. They look done. She probably got her hair done. She probably spent the light bill money on that shit. These women have their priorities all messed up, man. This is why women are supposed to be ruled over, man. This is why women are not supposed to make decisions. They're supposed to have a man in the house to make the decisions. And the women follow, man. The order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and I don't give a damn who don't like it, man. Right? The order is the man, the woman, and the children. Yahweh, Yahushua, the man, the woman, and the children, man. But these women, they said to hell with all that. We can do it. I got my career. I get child support. I don't need no man. I get Section 8. I get food stamps. I don't need no man. All of that was to give you for your downfall, man. All of it. But she has no shame. She has no shame at all, man. Asking her 13-year-old son to give her his birthday money for a fucking light bill, man, that she should have been paid. She know when it's due. Right? This is Sirach chapter 26 and verse 25. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, right? Because she's shameless, man. She has no shame asking her son to pay her light bill, man, at 13 years old with no job, right? It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, man. Right? So a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And what's that, man? A bitch, man, a bitch. The Lord called you a bitch, man. Right? Every woman that thinks on this thinks with this mindset. But they proud. They proud, man. They have no accountability. Right? This is why men are saying to hell with these women, man. Especially over here in the West. This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16. It says, moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion consist of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, right? Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, meaning very proud, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, right? Walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Yeah, very proud, man. You can't tell them nothing, right? They know how to run their household. They know how to keep a man, but none of them got a goddamn man. They try to go overseas to get men, and those men don't want to deal with them. Nobody wants to deal with the so-called black woman, man, for the most part. They'll deal with you for an hour or two or 3 hours, maybe a weekend. But after that, man, you got to go back to where you came from. Verse 17, therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, man. That's why they walk around with that damn wig on, man. Right? And what's sad is that some of our women, they got you know, pretty length of hair, man. But they would rather wear a fucking wig, man. Right? It says, and the Lord will discover their secret parts, man. Meaning like, man, hey, down there ain't gonna be smelling too good, man. Right? And it's gonna discover their secret parts, meaning their wickedness, man. Verse 18. And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of her tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon, meaning her breasts. They're gonna be sagging. Right? They're not going to be perked up. They're going to be sagging, man. It said the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers and the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changing suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils, meaning all the things that these women use to what's the word? To promote themselves, to put themselves, make themselves look like they're in a higher category than what they are, right? The makeup, you know, the jewelry, the eyelashes, the fake eyebrows, the pound of makeup on their goddamn face. The Lord gonna take away all of that, man, because of their pride. Verse 24, it said, and it shall come to pass, instead of a sweet smell, there shall be a stink. Yeah, man, between her legs, man. Gonna smell like, what the hell, man? Right? It said, and instead of a girdle, a rent, man. Right? Yeah, you ain't gonna look too good, man. Your body gonna be all flabby and you're gonna be out of shape. Right? It says, and instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. So these women are about to become in a lower state, man. Just like Esau, Edom. But because these are the two major players of the downfall of the so-called black, Latino, and Native American man. The so-called black woman, right? Some of the Northern Kingdom, women as well, but mainly the so-called black woman and the so-called white man. They are the number one enemies of the so-called black, Latino, Native American man, right? Our women and the so-called white man. He's used them to the T, right? He's used them to a T, man, right? So let's get, 1 Timothy, because this woman is all about her. It ain't about her kids, man. She probably drop her kids off. That 13-year-old kid probably be watching the rest of his siblings, man, while she go out and have a good-ass time, partying and bullshitting and drinking and coming home probably staggering in the house, coming yelling, saying why things ain't done. Like she got a bunch of fucking maids around, man. Yeah, the kids are supposed to do chores in the house. I agree. But kids ain't supposed to raise themselves when they have parents, man. Right? This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6. It says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And a lot of these women, they're dead, man. Spiritually dead. Because all they want to do is party and bullshit, man. They want to, travel and go on trips, but their household is all fucked up. Right? Their kids can't stand them. Their kids don't want to be around them. The kids want to be with the father, but the mother, she's so goddamn bitter that she don't want the kids to be with the father. Right? Because she wants to use the kids for money in the Title 4D system, man. That's fucking disgusting, right? Eve gonna be paid back for all of this shit, man. She gonna be paid back for everything, man. Right? So let's get this last one. We're gonna shut it down because Eve, man, hey, she got a lot to pay for, man. She got a whole lot to pay for, right? And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for her when she fall, man. Men already going their own way, man. This is why you got the passport bros, right? The red pill movement, which all of that wouldn't have been if it wasn't for the men of the Lord, man. Right? It all goes back to the scriptures. The scriptures been talking about that, man. That these women were out of control and out of order, man. So, hey, it is what it is. And Eve, she gonna pay, man. She gonna pay in the worst way. She gonna pay in the worst way, man. And here it is. Her kids are checking them, man. Her kids got more sense than her, man. Which is sad, man. You had a woman say that, women only go past a 14-year-old brain, women, for the most part. Some women, they understand. They understand that the man is the head and the man is the one that's supposed to lead. And they're not supposed to be a fucking demon. But for the most part, these women, they only think on a 14-year-old level, man. This was another woman saying this. But this is why this is happening, man. This is why the households is all fucked up. Because of these fucking women, man. This is Proverbs 14:1, and we're going to shut it down. It says, every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands, man. Yeah, with her works. Right? So a wise woman buildeth her house up. She understands everybody in her household, how her kids want certain things, how her husband wants certain things. Right? And she's content with that. She's happy to do that, man. She's happy to make her husband happy. She's happy to raise her kids, man. Right? She's happy to have a household with a family in it, man. You women weren't put here for nothing else, right? You wasn't put here to fucking party and say I can do it all by myself. I'm an independent woman. I don't need no man, right? You was put here to be a helpmate to a man, man, right? But you got what? But the foolish, Salakia, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands, man, a foolish woman. And this woman is foolish, man. And she's going to pay for this. So I just wanted to touch on this. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing to elect me other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, to the next lesson. Shalom.
You don't have no lights.
And you can't have my birthday money either, because people cashed out that to me.
Okay, but we need lights.
Why are you going out so much? I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
Leilani, I'm not even talking to you. So you stay in a child's place.
You said stay in a child's place, but you asking my brother